My name is Jill McCormick, and I am 51 years old. I am a swim coach at Santa Rosa Junior College, and I'm also a faculty member there. I started CrossFit when I was 40, and I definitely see myself doing CrossFit when I'm 61, 71, 81. The thought of not doing CrossFit and being a part of this particular community that I'm in is devastating. It would be such a big hole to replace. It's like, it's a part of me. It's like a part of my daily existence. When you walk out of this gym and head on with the rest of your day after someone gave you that experience, that is an incredible feeling. It just fills you with like energy and positivity, and it just continues on. That trajectory continues on for the rest of your day. And I love that. One of my favorite things about CrossFit is just coming in every day and literally being a little nervous and walking out of here having done something either I didn't think I could do or wasn't sure I could do. And having that happen over and over again over time is incredibly empowering. When I came into CrossFit, physically, I was out of shape. I was overweight. I had had 2 children, and I was a workaholic. I'm still a workaholic, but I'm working on that. Not taking care of myself with nutrition, not sleeping well, just kind of at that point, you know, where I had kind of started to lose it. And I was injured. I had a bad injury from when I was young that I worked through my college swimming career on my back, but that had just become more and more of a problem where I was flat on my back, like going to ER 2-3 times a year, my back just going out. So I had lost strength and control. I could even argue I might not have ever had the core strength and control that I needed to protect my back in the first place. So at my heaviest weight, I was almost 200 pounds, and I'm only 5'5". So that was, in my mind, about 50 pounds overweight. And it's funny how it slips from like 10 or 20 pounds to all of a sudden now you're in 50 plus pounds overweight. And I did have a doctor like run the labs, run the tests, all that stuff. And he's like, well, you are now crossing over from pre-diabetic to being full-on diabetic. So my first CrossFit experience coming into it, I was very nervous. But what I was surprised with is you start so slow and how quickly the learning curve goes up if you can do it consistently and at a pace and a load that is not breaking you down, how quickly you will improve. Like that first 6 months is insane in CrossFit. And then I remember you telling me at 6 months, you know, yeah, you're making a lot of improvement, but check in with me in 2 years. Because that's when things really start clicking and you have a really good foundation and you've learned the skills, you've learned the movements, and now you can actually start pushing yourself safely in this environment. And so I trusted that process because it had been going pretty well. And I was also surprised that at no point in that first 2 years did I tweak my back. And that was the longest stretch I had gone without a serious back blowout. In, you know, probably 15 years before it. The biggest thing when you're an outsider looking at CrossFit is that it seems terrifying and unreachable, and that you have to have a certain level of fitness and knowledge and skill before you even come into it. The biggest thing I would say that I've learned about CrossFit that would resonate with people is if you haven't tried it before, try it. Because they meet you where you're at. The recalibration, the modification you can do in here to still get the same stimulus, no matter where you are with your body and what your age is, it's still here. It's not going away. I can't really imagine my life without CrossFit, which is kind of crazy to think about it.